So I was planning on doing this video for a while since I released episode 1 of Heroes of Earth, the Tyrant Dominators. I'll be explaining the story of episode 1, telling some facts about it that are very important, and telling you the process of working on the video itself, and I'll also talk about my original idea for episode 1 separate videos later. Oh, and if you haven't seen episode 1, go watch it before this video. With that being said, let's get into it. Alright, episode 1 starts off with the story with a flashback with BT-1 shooting Phantom Woman repeatedly. General Supernova Man gets up, uses his telekinesis to save his sister, Phantom Woman. General Supernova Man and Phantom Woman are both brother and sister. So moving forward, General Supernova Man blasts BT-1 and it cuts to black. And the story goes back to the present before the moment you saw in the beginning of episode 1. Antrox then welcomes the villains Ribcage, Pollution, Killstreak, Fire Ant, Professor Cranium, Mr. Flames, and Warrenic. The other tyrants are confused on why Antrox freed them from the different prisons in the globe. Antrox explains why he brought them to where they are now, and reminds them that each of them failed to defeat the other Heroes of Earth members when they didn't even teamed up together yet, and said if they work together as a team, they can kill the heroes and take over Earth. As you know, they all accepted Antrox's invite, so now Antrox fills them in on their first plan of action. So Antrox calls BT-1, his AI assistant, to see a hologram presentation. On a side note, you might be surprised because they didn't forget on their task. Antrox basically used PowerPoint, kind of. Anyways, Antrox asked them if they're up for it, and they agreed. So now, they are going to a forest where Armor's Outpost 01 is located, where Berserk is being held. So the Tyrant Dominators start to attack the outpost, killing the agents in the process. But then one of Armor's personnel triggers the alarm to alert not just Armor's headquarters, but also the Heroes of Earth HQ at the same time. So the villains are starting to lose time, and they gotta get Berserk out of there, but they'd have to take down Outpost 01's elite agent, who has the keycard first before they can break Berserk out. Ribcage starts fighting the elite agent in charge, and eventually bests him, as you saw in the episode. So it goes back to the Heroes of Earth headquarters, and this is when the alarm was sounded from Outpost 01. General Supernova Man was worried because Berserk might be the reason for the assault. General Supernova Man, Phantom Woman, and Night Eye all agreed to send 2 of the members for a recon mission and find more answers of the attack. Phantom Woman thought that Ultra Drive and Centipede Man would be good for the task, but is wondering where they both are. Centipede Man and Ultra Drive walk in the command center room. Centipede Man, or Jack, apologizes that they were late. General Supernova Man was glad to see both of them, but had to let them know what's going on and fill them in on their task. Both Centipede Man and Ultra Drive then agrees to go to Outpost 01, and they both start to run to get there. And that's how the story will continue. Once again, I'll do a video of me talking about the important facts of the storyline and this universe of mine in general, talking about the process when working on episode 1 and what was the original story I had planned, including what happened to it, in case if most of you didn't know. But yeah, that will be it for this video. Make sure to punch that like button and subscribe, and don't forget to stay notified whenever the next video comes.